video, we are going to look at signs that you're desperate for love and affection. Now, I've ever been desperate too for something. I know how it feels. I know sometimes you run out of your mind. Sometimes you don't even notice that you're desperate. In this video, I want to open your eyes. Stay tuned, subscribe, like the video, and share it with your friends. Let's get right into the video. Very first sign is you date low, like you settle for less. Now, this is what I mean. You find that you are tired of dating, you feel like you're out of time, and you are willing to settle for any guy that comes your way. You find that you compromise your values, you even core values because you want to feel like you want to marry, you feel like you want someone in your life, you feel you want to stay with someone, and that makes you compromise even your faith. So you find that as long as this man knows something like God, I had a friend, and this friend of mine was due for marriage, but she wasn't seeing a relationship. And then she got advice that no, just get any man as long as he knows the word God, even if he's not a born again. You can do. You are old. You need to marry. So you find that you bend down, you change your standard, you even lower it down because you feel someone should take you quickly. That is a sign that you're desperate. Because if you're not desperate, nothing will make you compromise on your faith, on your belief, on your character, on anything that you want in marriage. For starters, everyone has what they want in marriage. If you have always wanted to please God and marry his child, that is a fellow believer. And you reach a point and be like, but believers are not coming to me. Anyone, as long as I can be happy. Not all that glitters is gold. If you have that feeling of all, God knows, how I've been patient, that is a sign that you're desperate and you are soon settling for less. Be watchful. Number two, you move so fast. If any guy talks to you, you have already accepted. You don't even take time to pray about it. You don't take time to think about it. You don't take time to make a right decision. You have already agreed because you are like, yes, I've been waiting. God has answered my prayer. You don't even inquire whether that is a prayer that you've been praying. You move so fast. If it is a proposal in 1 month, you have in 2 weeks you have already posted on Facebook, my boyfriend, the future lamp, the queen. You have posted him all over, and when it breaks in 3 months, you find yourself hiding and posting on your status that motivational things because it was you who was desperate. You didn't give it time. If you feel you're moving so fast, you don't even want to consider. If anyone tells you that I know that guy, he's from, you don't want to listen to that. You don't want to hear because you don't want anything to come in between your relationship. You're moving so fast, and it's a very bad sign that you're desperate. And desperation will lead you to pain, agony, and it will not make you happy as you think. Number three, dating becomes your priority. There is nothing like, let me go to church, let me do anything, let me work. You're like, you're waiting, yeah, you're like someone who is courting, and then you push them. It becomes your priority that you want to date any man that comes around. Now, everyone that is due for marriage, that has maybe pursued their career and they have finished school, is always ready for dating. But dating shouldn't be a priority. Prioritize God. God should be your priority. God, what is your will for my life? God, what is your will for my marriage? God, why did you create me? And what do you want me to do in my relationship? That should be your priority. And dating should come in another position. Some people even don't want to pursue their dreams. You feel, now that I've finished my certificate, I have to marry. And then you finish 2 years, sit down. Yet if you went back to school, you could have, achieved another milestone. Don't prioritize dating. It should be in your plan, but shouldn't be, I have to date. Whether it be this type of guy, whether it be this and that, I have to date. It's a sign that you're desperate, and you may not get the best person that God has prepared for you. You have relationship anxiety. Like you feel everything should be surrounding relationship. All the topics, all the discussions, you are worried. Yeah, I want to date. You want to do this. Everything, when am I dating? Everything, when I can't see, all the advices that you receive, they are around dating. And it becomes your idol. You don't even focus on yourself, how to be better, how to achieve this, how to set this, how to, you become like you're so anxious, you want to date, now God says, do not be anxious about anything, but everything bring it in prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. Let it be known to God, and God will give you the peace that surpasses all understanding. So if there is anything in your mind that is making you anxious, what am I going to do? You are so anxious and scared. Bring it to God. Anxiety is not a good sign. It's not a good sign. It's a sign that you are desperate. We can talk, a lot of signs. Maybe in your heart you feel something else that you could share with us in the comment section. Please go ahead and share. In our next video, I will share ways that you can overcome desperation and trust God's timing for your marriage. Like this video. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. I love you so much. Bye.